getting it. Get out of the baggie. The food action's coming, everyone. Just everybody hold on. There's enough to go around for everybody. We're all going to eat. Hey, Doe's not here. Doe! She was here earlier. We got enough bowls and food for everybody. We got both of the Noahs. There she is. There's a Doe. A Doe is here. Good girl. Here. I know a Doe likes to eat over here. There's my Eadsy Weedsy. She'd rather eat over there. Let's put it kind of here where they can see you, Eads. There we go. It's easier to see your beauty, Edo. Edo, what now? They're bothering. Well, hello, Charity. Hi, Charity. You're first today. Thanks for being here today, Charity. Edo likes to eat by herself. Hope you had a great day today, Charity. So nice to see you. We had a really nice day here today. I mean, really, it was like 77 and breezy. It was really nice. I think we have everybody here. We have Lockett and Kaisera. Ethereal and Princess, Mahama, Sinfandel, and the double the Nawaz. Well, hello, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. And Lewis. Hi, Lewis. Thank you for being here, Lewis. Well, thank you for stopping by, Lewis. I know you're busy. I understand completely. If you have time, go pop in, watch one of my videos. I just released a cute short of Miracle, a little montage, if anybody has the time. Yeah, if anybody has the time, I just released a really cute short of Miracle, kind of through the years, and some really cute photos of Miracle. It's already got over 1,000 views, and I just put it out. But thank you all for being here. It's been a beautiful day today. Like I said, 77 and breezy. I'm gonna need a little bit more food over here for Sinfandel and Mahama. There y'all go. There's enough food for everybody. Enough food for everybody. Well, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. You know, a lot of people don't realize how much the thumbs up mean to a video. The more they get, the more likely they are to YouTubers to push them out there. So the likes, the thumbs up really do help YouTube know what it is people are liking. And so that does help. You know, you don't necessarily even have to leave a comment or anything. Well, thank you, Debbie. They're not complicated edited videos with graphics or anything like that. They're just simple day-to-day life type videos. And I know a lot of people do things that are much more exciting. Miracle just got in from his walk just a few minutes ago. And hello, Maya. Hello, Maya. Thank you for being here. Yeah, on the way in, as me and Miracle were coming back from the walk, he walked by Lockett, saw him, and just slapped him. Just like, row, row. Slap, slap, slap. And I'm like, Miracle. So rude. So rude, Miracle. You know, Lockett wouldn't do anything but sitting there. And Miracle just has to be a difficult kitty. But here's a doe eating. Little Noah, Princess, Kaisera with her poofy tail, Mahama. I had so much food left over from the cat's breakfast this morning. I mean, there was just so much food left over. I picked up little baby Mahama because he looks small. So I put him inside, which he doesn't mind. and let him eat some of it. But he's hungry again. Here we go, Locket. Compensation for the miracle attack. This is little regular Noir. There you go. Food. Let's see if I can gently touch. Look. Oh, wait, no. No. Okay, I won't bother you. Well, thank you, Debbie. A lot of them are named after places in Oregon. Now, little Santy Am was out here, but he just went in. When I opened the door, Santy Am ran in. But he'd had enough of being outside. Oh, it looks like little Noir is going to need some more food. There you go, Noir. There we go. Little Noir. Kai Kai, are you getting full? Kaizera and Locket both spent the night inside last night. Moyne 7604. Well, hello to you. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Apparently Kaizera is full. Edo, would you like some more, Edo? Let's get Edo some more. Now Locket stuck his head in there. This is Louisiana, Moyne. Louisiana. No, not much going on here, Moyne. In the middle of nowhere. With a whole lot of nothing going on. Oh, Hamburg, Germany. Oh, well, thank you for being here from so far away. So nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. All the way from Hamburg, Germany. I think this technology is amazing, y'all. I really do think that the technology is amazing. Hey! You were just mean. That was so rude. Noir just slaps Zinfandel, and now look, she's all riled up about something. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to spread out the cat food bowls more. Noir, that was very rude, Noir. I hope Zinfandel's okay. Noir, calm down. What is going on, Noir? Just growling for no reason. A lot of traffic. I guess it's Saturday night. Usually we don't have that many people going, but I guess people are out and about, especially this time of year. Places to go, things to do. We have 21 people here. If y'all could, please give me a thumbs up. That will help YouTube recognize this live stream and push it out to more people if you don't mind. Just tap and give me that little thumbs up. It'll help me out. It'll help spread this to more people. If y'all don't mind. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's cool too. Kaizera decides she wants more. Now, Ado has already gone. She has a place she goes to, so she's already had her dinner and left. Oh, we have 22 people here. Thank you all for being here. Poor Zinfandel. Was she mean to you, Zinfandel? Poor little Zinfie. 23 people here. Thank you all. A nice glow back here, everyone. We may or may not have a nice sunset. Last night's sunset was spectacular. If y'all were here last night and remember seeing it, it was really beautiful. Of course, the camera does not pick it up. It's much more beautiful in person than it appears on camera. But I shared it with everyone anyway. I don't see Catitude. Everyone's saying hello, Catitude, and I don't see them. I literally do not see Catitude. I'm reading all the comments. I scroll back. I don't see Catitude. What's going on? Why can't I see them? But she's still back there growling for no reason. I don't see Catitude. Oh, you're trying to conjure her. Well, that might help. That might be. I know this time of the year people are very busy and people do have a lot of things going on. I understand that. The videos just aren't getting the views that they normally do. And I've noticed that with big channels, like really big channels, like people who have like over 100,000 subs, their videos just are not getting the views, significantly fewer views, because people are out and about, they're shopping, they're cooking, they're having get-togethers, everyone's throwing parties, there's a lot of things to do. I understand. Oh, there goes Kai. Kai, look at her. She's got a destination in mind. Kai, don't go further than that. That's a big no, Kai. Well, hello. P. Mario. I'm sure I said that wrong. Have you seen Santa Claus? He was in Chicago. If you see him, say to him he has to give those money back. Well, there's Santa right there. There he is, see? There's Santa. But thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I never could understand if Santa was bringing me gifts, why I couldn't get anything I wanted. And my parents would have to explain to me, well, we have to pay Santa. And I'm like, why? He's Santa. Hello, Connie. Hi, Connie. Just growling for no reason. Growly. A lot of traffic tonight. People are going places and doing things. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth in tonight. Very unusual. Lots and lots of people going places and doing things. I never enjoyed Christmas shopping because I just never knew what to buy anyone. When I shopped, I was just like, huh? Other than my mother, well, it was pretty hard to buy for my mother too, but because she only liked expensive things. But for the most part, I didn't know what to buy anyone. I just didn't. And me and my husband would be in the store arguing about what gifts we should purchase for people. I'm like, I don't know. Connie, it was excellent. Miracle got overly excited by the pizza, and he had to have some crust. It's Catitude. They were conjuring you up, Catitude. They kept saying, Catitude, and it worked. Here you are. Hello, Catitude. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Now, fortunately, they were not interested in the dessert. The dessert was not anything they liked, but Miracle just went crazy for the pizza. I'm like, Miracle, let Mommy eat. He used to didn't bother me about food, and that's a new thing. Used to I could eat. He never showed any interest in it. And one time he was sitting there, and I gave him a taste, and then suddenly he's like, hey, she's got some good stuff there. And now when I eat, and it can be pasta or chickpeas or just some broccoli. He's going crazy, swatting at me, swatting at my hands, swatting at the utensils. Give me the food, Mama, give me the food. Well, hello, Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Now, we're going to hear more traffic because the cars, they just keep on coming, y'all. It's a lot. It's Saturday evening, and I needed to go to Walmart and get some litter because I forgot it the other day. And I thought, this is the last Saturday for shopping before Christmas. Am I out of my mind? So I'm like, I'll wait and go another day. Well, hello, Adam. Hi, Adam. Thank you for being here today. So nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We had an upset black cat here for some unknown reason. Not this black cat, the other black cat. She was very rude to Sinfandel. Poor little Sinfy got a slappy from the older Noah. I felt bad for Sinfandel didn't do anything. And poor little baby got a slappy. Poor Sinfandel. They hear the neighbor's dog. And everybody's running. Do we actually have a dog out there? The cats have dispersed. Well, let's just go see if we actually have a dog, y'all. Let's go for a walkie and see if there's an actual dog out here. Well, I don't actually see a dog. Maybe it's just the barking that startled them. Okay. Just they heard the barking and that was enough to make them disperse. Okay. Let's go back over here. Hello, Kaizera. Are you interested in climbing today, Kai Kai? Well, hello, Rebel. Bama Boy. Hi. Thank you for being here this evening. You know, Adam, I did see his point of view. I see both sides of it, Adam. I see how happy these cats are, but then I see when I come home and one's been killed by a dog. I see both sides of it. I get it. These cats are having a great time out here. But they're not as safe. But you know, Miracle begs to go out. Miracle begs to go out. And he runs out without his harness, and I'll chase him all the way to the woods. I mean, I see both points of view. I would rather they all be like an enclosed outside area they can go in, go out. You know, I have this dream of like a large catio type situation. I've had some cats who have never touched soil. My cat Patsy lived over 19 years. She never, ever once went outside. She was born in my living room, and she never went outside. And she didn't want to. I mean, one night I came home and they tore the screen off the window, and all the cats were outside. They sleep a lot, Adam. They do. But at night, I come out here and I usually don't see them. So they do hunt a lot at night, and they do travel and roam at night. So maybe they do sleep a little less, maybe. Because I'll come out here at night and call them, and I might see one or two cats. Or maybe they're sleeping, and that's why they're not coming. You know, you can look at it from that point of view. They're sleeping, and that's why I'm not seeing them. They're not coming to me because Don't wake me up, woman. They're full. There's no reason for them to get up. Boy, those dogs are really wound up about something. Yeah, I really something like that, Rebel Bama boy. I've always wanted. I want the cats to have the best of both worlds. Well, hello, Spine Ticks. Thank you for being here this evening, Spine Ticks Sith Steve. Great pictures of you when you were younger. You were really cute, if you don't mind me saying. I'm like, oh goodness, check him out. Not that you're not don't look good now, you know. Yeah, that's something Rebel Bama boy, with the whole situation with Moo, if they'd had a large enclosure to be in, um, that would have happened. But there's still always the chance that a predator could get in because I had chickens that were in a pen and dogs got into there and did something to the chickens. We won't say what. I had rabbits. Something got into the pen and ended the life of my rabbits. If there are dogs running loose, if they can tear up something to get to what they want to kill, they will. I can't say kill though, can I? Something they want to harm and attack. This is from my own personal experience. I used to raise show rabbits. I had hundreds of rabbits, and once that a dog gets started, just like with my chickens, I had dogs come into my yard and destroy over 20 chickens in one day. I came home from work with only one chicken left, and I guess it got into a tree or something. No, it's to me, Adam, it is the predators like dogs that are allowed to run loose. Exactly what happened with Moo. And that I've had that happen with my chickens, and I had it happen with a chicken in a pen that they will tear into the pen. Well, hello, 8989. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've had a great day. Yeah, I've had very expensive show rabbits with, very specific breeds and markings. Um, and then, and I sold them to other, I bred them and showed them to other people. And one day a dog got out there and just, even though it couldn't necessarily get into the pen, it could get up and grab under the cage. And so if there's a large dog, and I'm not anti-large dog, I like dogs. It's just you need to keep them under control. I've had them end the life of many a rabbit and many a chicken, and I had quail at one time. They got my quail, and I've had them attack my cats. And yeah, Maya, I had all kinds of show rabbits when I was my late teens. I had a lot of show rabbits. Every color, all different hair textures. I had little dwarfs. And the tiny, cute little dwarfs. I had Dutch. I had the Satins, Rex. Just a whole plethora. The lop-eared ones had the long, floppy ears. I just collected all these different breeds of bunnies. Well, that something's really got them dogs over there stirred up. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. And, a lot of it has to do with like hunting type dogs. They are trained to go after things that are small. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Yeah, I don't know what's got them all stirred up, but they see something over there that has really got their attention for sure. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I had chickens for many, many years, Maya. Many, many years I had chickens. And I had the one left, and that the dogs didn't destroy. And I captured it, and I put it into a small pen until they could get a pen built down here. So my uncle built me a chicken pen down here, back there where I have my portable buildings now. And well, I don't, I want to tell y'all what happened to the poor chicken. Okay. Um, it was a beautiful white rooster, and there's dogs that run around freely here. This was over 20 years ago. So what do you think happened to the rooster, even though it was in a pen? The pen for any animal to keep a dog or a coyote or a fox or whatever, it has to be in, something that cannot be tore up, because once an animal decides it wants to go after a smaller animal, it will, and somehow or another, being in the pen might actually be worse. And here we are. Here's Ethy for his after dinner snuggles. Hello, Ethy. Well, hello, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. I hope you had a great time shopping with your daughter today. Lay down, Ethy. Lay down, Ethy. Yeah, he always has to come over for his after dinner snuggle. Yes, he does. Lay down. Well, that's good, Bruce. I'm glad y'all had a great time. I haven't been Christmas shopping in many, 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 many years. I think when's the last time I did, other than for my mother, but like big time Christmas shopping, I have not done that in over 20 years, since I was married, because I'd have to go buy for all of his family, and I didn't know what to get them, and we would argue in the store. Look, she sees something. Look, she's alert. She's alert. She's wiggling. She's wiggling. She sees something. Pounce. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, going to any shopping place this time of year would not be recommended. Like I said, I needed some litter. I'm not out, but I'm low. And I'm like, do I really want to go to Walmart? To the next to the last Saturday before Christmas. I'm like, no. I'm going to get Kaisera, everyone. She's upsetting me. I'm on a Kaisera. Kai! 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 I got her. I've got her, everyone. Stay up here, Kai. There's nothing, no good things can happen there, Kai. Stay up here. Okay, I'll put you down, but you gotta stay up here, Kai. Kai. Are you gonna come in with me tonight? Oh no. My chair has been taken. Kathy. I don't know why she hears things, Catitude, that's interesting. Maybe it's a squirrel, a bird. I do hear a lot of squirrels over there. Yes, it does. Might rain tonight, so I'm hoping that nature or God or whoever, whatever, gives it water. I'm trying to save money, Bruce. Money's tight. Water coming out of that hose costs money. So I'm hoping that we get the rain tonight. And so late tonight we're supposed to get the rain. So I'm hoping that I get some free rain. Hey, it's Kitty. They were just thinking about you. Hey, Kitty. Thank you for being here today. Yes, keep eating, Kaya. Kaiser, Kai. Here, Kai. You want some more? Here. Keep eating. Oh, no. Zinfandel got attacked by little baby Mahama. Mahama wanted to play with Cynthia. Hey there. Y'all want some more food? There's plenty more. Eat it up before Blossom Possum gets here. Yes, they conjure them up, spine ticks. They will say somebody's name and they will appear. Okay, Kaizera is full. Locket's eating again. Ethereal's eating. Mahama. Mr. Shiny Head. Mr. Shiny Head. Uh-oh. She's going that way again. Well, kids are rude, aren't they, Maya? I've always found, not all, but many children to be quite rude. And that's why I don't enjoy their company. Now, I know there are exceptions to the rule. So let's not get started like I was talking like last night about cops, doctors, teachers, car salesmen. There's good and bad in everything. There's nice kids and there's rude children. And when children are rude, they're really rude. And it's their parents' fault. Kai. Come on, Kai. Well, I don't know what you're interested in over there, but it's not anything you need to see. Kai, would you like to go to the field? There's Locket. Locket didn't spend the night inside. So, yeah, Locket slept next to me last night. Let's go to the field, Kaizera. Let's see what's going on in the field. Oh, well, that sounds good, Connie. No, if y'all, I know people have lives and people have things to do. Hey there. If somebody doesn't have anything else to do, stop by here. Or not. I know, especially this time of year, people have things to do. I'm taking Kaizera to the field. I'm hoping to distract her from whatever's interesting in the woods. See, there's things you can do back here, Kaizera. You don't have to spend all your time up there. There we go. There. Okay. Let's see what kind of... Stay there, Kai. There's lots of bird sounds back here, Kai. Oh, spine ticks. What will y'all be having for your Christmas dinner? I'll be having ramen noodles. 47-cent pack of ramen noodles. But I do like to hear about what other people are going to be having for dinner. Nope, no Christmas dinner for me. Ooh, Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in over a year. Literally. I miss Chinese food so bad. You know, our little town of Jonesboro actually does have a Chinese restaurant. Goo! Gonna have roast and... Oh, I know a lot of people just have... yeah, I've heard that beef is through the roof. And that a lot of people have beef on for Christmas dinner. Anyway, let's go see what Kai's up to. There's a lot of traffic tonight. People are out and about doing things, I guess, because it's Saturday, and I don't want... There she is. She's staying back here. There she is. You stay back here, Kai Kai. Kai Kai Kai. You stay there. Don't follow me. You gotta stay in the yard. You can't be running around like that, Kai Kai. Let's see who we got headed towards me. Okay, there's Noah. There's little Noah. Yeah, that is little Noah. I see this spot. That is little Noah. And let's see. Zinfandel. Princess. Hey, Princey. Princey. No. It would be nice if that dog would stop making all that noise. Good Lord. There's plenty of food left, Bahama. Kitty, 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 kitties. Come on. And big dogs will even go after small dogs. They don't care that it's another dog. These really big dogs do seem to like going after anything small. A child. They will even attack a small child. So, yeah, I mean, it's just something about when they're big like that and they see anything small, especially if it has a high-pitched sound, it just activates their hunting instincts. Here we go. More after dinner snuggles. Oh, yeah, I'm positive those are some sort of hunting dogs. They have catitude. There's little Mahama. And here we have Ethereal for his after dinner snuggle. Okay. Lay down. You go lay down. It's snuggy time. Blossom should be here very soon. Blossom! Blossom! There's Kazera. Oh, there's our sunset going down, y'all. Let's enjoy the colors. I don't know if y'all can hear the sounds of the cardinals having a loud discussion about their day, or whatever it is they discuss. We have some hydration going on here. Oh no, Locket's crossing the road. Well, Locket's already. Locket. Oh. Now that was Locket. Now she's going to. I don't know what they hear over there. Might be the same thing the dogs are hearing. Well, hello, Yahara. I can't say that name. I'm sorry. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great evening. Okay, Locket's already over there. Good Lord, Locket. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yes. Maybe if I shook the bag, he'd come back. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Is that him? Yes, Locket is back. The shaking of the bag worked, even though they had food in the bowls. There we go. Locket is back. Here we go. Kitty, 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 kitty. Here. Cut. They keep looking over there. There's something over there that's interesting. I don't know what it is, but they keep wanting to go over there. Let's enjoy the sunset. Way off in the distance, I do hear gunshots, shotguns going. No, they have to look at it and then they'll send you an email. But they're getting ready to redo the whole entire store, and they're going to need a lot of people for the remodel. Yeah, like today, I fed the cats until they had tons of food left over, and then I went to eat just some vegetables, and they went crazy, like some English peas and chickpeas. Oh my God, what has she got? Oh, we need to see that. You know, meow, meow, meow. And well, yeah, they said that they would be temporary jobs, but that if you do a really good job, it could turn into something permanent. And uh, and if I'm not anything, I am a hard worker, very dedicated to being a hard worker. That's just me and part of how I was raised. My daddy raised me to be a very hard worker. No matter how you feel, it's all about work, work, work. Now that is beautiful, but it's just not showing up. There's a dark slate blue cloud there, kind of in the center of the screen, surrounded by peach, and it is just not showing up on the camera. Because when I had my own business, it had to be work, 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 go, go, go. It had to be go, 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 work, work, work. Well, the remodel is not going to start to the beginning of January. They got to get the Christmas season out of the way. There she goes, headed that direction again. Good Lord. Yeah, Bruce, I imagined it would be because I needed to go today, and I'm like, I'm putting that off. Uh, it is a super Walmart. It's not as huge as the ones in the big cities, but it doesn't have a tire center. It has lots of groceries, and a pharmacy and a garden center and stuff like that. So it's big for a little town like us. Well, hello, Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great day today, Ruth. Yeah, I hope she will come in tonight. She did spend the last night inside with me, Bruce. So trying to move the camera around. So that is really gorgeous, and it is just not showing up on camera. But that is really nice back there. I have two cats in my lap now. We have Princess. Princess is in my lap. Say hello to Princess, everyone. Princess is here for her after dinner snuggle. And so is Ethereal. So I have two kitties that are here for their after dinner snuggles. Two sweet little kitties. Yeah, it was really vivid last night. It's starting to come in a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to show a little bit more. Well, hello, Ralph. Hi, Ralph. I'm sorry I missed you there. I was looking at the sunset, trying to maneuver the camera. Hi, Ralph. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, it's mixed with the slate gray and the orange color. That beautiful slate blue-gray color. I love that slate blue-gray color. I love that. So turn it like this. Maybe you can see it more. It looks way brighter than what it is. Oh, yes, Kitty. We were up to 78 today, Kitty. So we're going to have cricket sounds. 78 degrees today. It was a really nice day today. Miracle had a great time going for his walk. We took himself for a walk at first. I opened the door and out shot Miracle like a rocket. He went all the way to the woods and made it to the bench with me chasing him the whole time. Well, thank you for being here, Bruce. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you have a really nice dinner. Thanks for stopping by. And you have a great evening, Bruce. I chased Miracle all the way across the yard, then across the field, and all the way through the woods, all the way to the old bench before I got up to him. I didn't have a phone. If I would have fell down, I would not have been able to call anyone. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kai! Look at her. She's going across the road. Kai! Come here to me. Get out of that road. Come here. Bad Kai. There's the better view of the sunset since I'm in the middle of the road. There we go. I'm in the road. I gotta get out of the road. Now stop your squiggling, Kai. Oh. There we go. Can y'all see that? Kitty, 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 kitty. Now there's another one in the road. Is that Locket? Come here, Locket. Locket, stay out of the road. Come here, Locket. Locket's naughty. A naughty, naughty Locket. But that's not, it wasn't mixed with that slate blue gray. Come on now, let's go up here. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Yeah, I had to chase Miracle all the way to the old bench, halfway out into the deep of the woods. No phone. If I'd fell, I'd just been there for I don't know how long if I broke something. Because he just ran out the door, and my goal was to capture him. Naughty Miracle. Now time to grab a phone just in case I catch myself on something and fall. Oh no, there. My chair has been taken, y'all. There's no room for me. Yeah, they have a lot of food at them. They're pretty full. I was hoping Blossom would have been here by now. So see, they got a lot of leftovers at them. There's Mahama. There's Locket. Here's Princess. An Ethereal. Okay, Princess, I'm gonna move you so I can lean back. I got you, Princey. Yeah, I'd love to have a fence all the way around the property. There's a hair in front of the camera. A fence all the way around to keep everything out and everything in. That would be a dream of mine. So we have Ethereal and Princess in my lap. Double the snuggles. But that would cost a ton of money. If I had that much money, I'd just get in the car and drive and leave. I'd just buy some carriers, pop cats in, and just drive. Drive. Yeah, I bet you they could get, I bet you that even with that add-on, they're so smart, they could figure it out. It would have to have a wire top like those catios have. Because I have seen cats climb a chain link fence. And I've seen it. Yeah, Kitty. If I had the money, I'd just go. Now, what is he growling about? What's wrong, Locket? What's made you growl? Locket. Is it? Do you see Blossom? Okay. Well, I don't see anything back there. No. Well, little Mahama's back there playing with the towel. Mahama's having a good time with the towel, everyone. You having a good time, Mahama? Mahama's having a great time. Okay. Well, I'm thought Blossom would be here by now, y'all. Mahama, what are you doing? Are you having a good time, Mahama? Huh? It would need to be a fence that they couldn't get their claws into, but I've seen cats do some incredible leaps before. Just like major big leaps. Oh, look at the sunset, y'all. Look at this. Nice color there, everyone. Princess has took my chair. Can y'all see that? Princess, may I have my chair back? Will you share the chair, Princess? Let's sit down. We'll admire the last of this. And then I'm going to go inside and have some dinner. Now, it's not as spectacular as it was last night. Last night was one of those anomalies that it happens and it's like really great that it's happening. And, you know, sometimes it's just like, sometimes the sunset's nice, sometimes the sunrise is nice, sometimes it isn't. Well, Chelsea, thank you for being here this evening, Chelsea. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And if I don't see you before then, a Merry Christmas, Chelsea, or Happy Holidays, whatever you personally celebrate. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas. I know many people don't celebrate any holiday, don't acknowledge them. Some people are other religions. Some people, if you say happy holidays, they get offended. Like, how dare you say happy holidays? This Christmas is the reason for the season, and you can't say that. Oh, it's like it's so offended. Then they, you know, but if you say Merry Christmas to someone and they don't celebrate Christmas, then they might be offended. So, which is the right way to go? What's the right thing to say or do? You just never know when someone's going to be offended or not. I was hoping Rosemary would be here this evening. I wanted to ask her about her cookies. Rosemary said in Adam's live stream she was baking cookies. Yeah, Connie, what should we say? Yeah, just don't say anything, I guess. You know, I assume around here everyone is celebrating Christmas. I don't think we have any Jewish people in Jonesboro. Yeah, they do, Joseph. Sometimes they really haul past here. That was sort of sashaying compared to some of them. Oh, I love Festivus. That's one of my favorite episodes of Seinfeld. Where they put up a poll. I love that episode of Seinfeld. Yeah, I was going to ask Rosemary, what kind of cookies are you baking? But she's not here tonight. Maybe she's still baking, or maybe she's out for her bicycle ride, or something like that. And tomorrow is our winter solstice, and we're going to start going back. Our days are going to start to get longer, everyone, and my live streams can start later, and a lot of people can show up. More people are able to show up when I start the live stream later. And oh, that sounds good, Connie. Any cookie sounds good right now, especially a homemade cookie. That just sounds excellent. But yeah, a lot of people do go by here really, really fast. It's a very narrow road. Um, you have to really scooch over if you meet another vehicle. Both of you need to scooch over to the edge to make room. You're supposed to slow down and scoochy over to the very edge of the road. Sometimes they don't even do that. They just keep on hauling, especially those big ass jacked up trucks. And it's like, really? And they used to, when my mother was a cashier at Walmart, they would say, smile. And this is way before people were doing online shopping. There was no such thing as online shopping, so everybody had to go to the store. I mean, we're talking like 36 years ago when my mother first started Walmart. So, 36 years ago, that's a long time ago. And they said, one of the people came into the store and went and told the manager, your cashiers aren't smiling enough. It's Christmas, and your cashiers should be smiling because it's the Christmas season. And my mother said, well, I don't have anything to smile about. My brother's dying. She just told him, I don't feel like smiling. My brother's dying with leukemia. Why would I smile? But anyway, they were told, the managers got on them, right? Cashiers, smile. And of course, this is way before self-checkout. They'd have to have the whole row of cashiers going. And lines and lines and lines. Like, it was, the online shopping has really cut back the traffic in the store. I can tell a huge difference. Yes, he's got some nice eyebrows there. Yes, he does. Well, my mother wasn't necessarily being rude, but I mean, they said, they were just telling all the cashiers, smile, smile. Of course, you've got customers who are being rude. You're sitting there with one customer right after the other one who are disgruntled. And my mother said they would always come in and complain about how much they spent. Oh my God, things cost too much in here. Y'all took all of my money. And my mother said, I don't set the prices. She'd tell them, I don't set these prices. I just work here. I'm just a cashier. I have nothing to do with the pricing in the store. I'm only a cashier. If you don't like the pricing, you need to call corporate. My mother would tell them, if you have an issue with the prices, call corporate. She says, I'm just a cashier, and that's it. I have no control over the pricing. Why are you bitching at her? Like the cashiers are creating the prices. Yes, you get the brunt of everybody who's in there. They've had a bad day at work. They've had a bad day with their family, a bad day with their kids, just a bad day. Well, oh my goodness, everyone. Look who we have. A special guest this evening coming by so late. It's Big Tom. Hello, Big Tom. Big Tom, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Big Tom. What you doing? Hey, Big Tom. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, Kitty, they sit there and they have people treat them like garbage all day long. One person right after the other. They're standing on their feet. They can't. They're not even allowed to go to the bathroom. They're literally not allowed to leave that register anything. They get frequent, urinary tract infections because they can't visit the bathroom. And they're just treated horribly. I mean, as soon as my mother could find another position in the store, she was a cashier for 15 years, I think 15, 16 years. And yeah, she took everything. I mean, they were just cruel to her. And as soon as she found something else open up, after like 15 or 16 years of being a cashier, she started working in the clothing department. Yeah, I know. I never was a server in a restaurant, but I worked in a restaurant. I worked in the kitchen, and I could the servers would come back complaining about how someone had treated them. And my mother-in-law and my father-in-law both were cruel to servers. My father-in-law bragged about how a waitress at a diner did not bring him coffee quick enough. And when she finally did bring him the coffee, he flung it in her face. And he's like, ha, ha, ha. I showed her. She didn't bring me my coffee when she should have. So when she did, I flung it right in her face. Hot coffee all over her. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And it was just funny to him. And anytime we would go out as a family with my in-laws, they would always want to see the manager to complain about the waitress. And they said, let me tell you what your waitress just did. My tea was empty, and she didn't stop by. She went, it was just a Karen and a male Karen. And they were always trying to get people who worked in restaurants fired or in trouble, demanding to see that manager. I need to see a manager. And it was just, you just dreaded going out to eat with them. It was just, they were so rude. And I'm like, why? Why do people feel that need to treat other people like that? I don't understand it. I always try to be kind to everyone I meet in the store. Like, y'all have a great day. Thank you so much. I hope Merry Christmas. Have a great day. How's it going for you? Because I know so many people are rude to servers and cashiers and stuff like that. And some people can say, just let it roll off their back. Like, yeah, that's just how people are going to be. But other people, like my mother, would take it to heart, and it would hurt her feelings. And she just didn't. She was just too sensitive. She couldn't handle it. And I mean, she really took it personal when they were rude to her, unfortunately. Well, it's dark. There's no cats and no Blossom. I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Spine Ticks? You know how I look at it? They don't have any bearing in my life. They're not going to make me have more or less money. They're not ever going to affect me. I'll probably never see them again. They're probably just being rude to be rude, and it wasn't about me. It could have been anybody. They're just an asshole who likes to go around being an asshole to whoever and whatever. And it wasn't specifically aimed at me, and even if it was, I don't care. It is, Ralph. I do like this, and you can hear the crickets. But I personally choose to treat everyone with respect, even someone who's rude. I think that person is being rude because maybe they're having a bad day. And I look at it like that. This person is being difficult and nasty because they're upset about something. They've had a bad day and they just need somebody to take it out on. And maybe they just need someone to be nice to them. You know, maybe that people have been mean to them and they're lashing out. You know, you know. Yes, exactly, Adam. I do feel that way. You don't know um, what someone's going through. You really don't, and you don't know why um, um, someone is behaving in the way they are. They could have had their boss just rain crap down on them. They could be going through a divorce, horrible financial times. Well, thank you, Kitty, for being here. Have a safe trip shopping, and I hope everything works out for you tonight. I know it's not uh, too busy, but I know it will be chaos. So just try to stay calm, cool, and collected amongst the chaos, Kitty. Thank you for being here, Kitty. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I just, you just don't know what kind of garbage somebody's got going on in their life. And you just, maybe they need someone to be nice to them. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're in a foul mood because they've had somebody treat them horribly. Maybe they need kindness. Maybe they need someone to smile and say, hello, how are you? And even if they snarl, when my mother-in-law would be hateful to me, I'd go out there and she'd be like, rah, 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 like, rah, 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 my face like this. And I'd say, well, hello, isn't it a beautiful day? Thank you for being here, Adam. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great dinner. Yeah, when my mother-in-law would be being hateful, I'm like, it's a beautiful day today, is it? And she'd just go snarly, bitchy about, no, it's not, it's this, it's that. And I'm like, well, I'm so sorry you're not having I'm like, I'm so sorry you're not having a good day. It's a beautiful day. Try to enjoy it. And the nicer I would be to her, the more it would piss her off. And she'd get all upset. And I just kept on being nice, and she was trying to provoke me, and I wasn't going to take her bait of, I'm going to get on, get on you. I'm going to complain, I'm going to be rude to you, and I'm provoking you, and I want you to deliver the same kind of energy I'm throwing at you. And when you don't take the bait and you're nice, they don't like it. They don't like it because they want to start something a lot of times. A lot of people are just trying to start something because they like confrontation, and just avoid the confrontation. Because I don't like confrontation necessarily myself. So, everybody's got their own different situation. Yeah, I do agree, Maya. I understand completely. Well, anyway, it's been almost an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go in and have some dinner myself and some water. And because it's dark, we did not have our visit from Blossom tonight. No Blossom this evening. I hope Blossom did not end up being roadkill. No possum, no raccoon. The cats are gone. The sun is down. And I will see you later tonight, Spine Ticks, on your show. If, I'm not asleep, I'll try to be there. Wait, no! I'm wrong! Blossom is here! Blossom is here! I spoke too soon. Blossom, you're very late. Yes, there's some on the ground. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all see Blossom while I say goodnight to Ruth and Maya and Catitude and Spine Ticks and Adam's already gone and Ralph and did I say Maya? Kitty's already gone. Connie. Bruce was here earlier. Everybody's here. Thank you so much. I enjoyed your company so much this evening. I truly did. And we were wondering where you were, Blossom. You're late. Anyway, here's y'all's look at Blossom the Possum. Good night, everybody. And if y'all have time, go check out the short I just released of Miracle. It's really cute. Or one of my long form videos. Maybe I have a long form video you haven't seen before. Check it out. Give me a comment. Thank you all for being here, each and every one of you. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. More than words can say. Literally more than words can say. Thank you all. Good night, everybody. Have a great evening.